Good evening and welcome to the world premiere of the new ŠKODA FABIA here in the DOX Centre of Contemporary Art in Prague. My name's Louise Beckett and I'm delighted to be your host for this world premiere this evening, together with the Head of Communications at ŠKODA Auto, Jens Kartemann. Jens, hello.
Hello, Louise. Thanks for the warm welcome. It's our pleasure to have you here tonight.
Thank you. The pleasure's mine. Now, Jens, we're here in this special location in Prague tonight to launch the new ŠKODA FABIA.
Yes, indeed, Louise. The DOX is the largest independent institution focusing on contemporary art in the Czech Republic and well known across the Czech borders by art and design lovers.
Now, it's a stunning location, but an art gallery or a museum is not the usual place you'd expect a world premiere for a car. So why did you choose this venue?
Actually, it's already the second time that we are using Prague's art and design hubs. In 2019, we had the honor to celebrate the Octavia world premiere in the National Gallery, which is not very far from here. The DOX fits perfectly to ŠKODA. It makes culture accessible to the public. That's a philosophy that connects with our brand that stands for accessibility. Especially, Louise, when it comes to our entry model, the Fabia.
Now, since we're at an art gallery, you created a tape art exhibition to framework the premiere. And we can see one of the artworks over here, which looks incredible. But why did you choose tape art?
It's a very creative form of street art, and it has also a lot to do with accessibility. And the look reminds us very much of our covered cars. In fact, we had the idea for this tape art exhibition during the cover drive of the Fabia earlier this year in Zell am See.
It's a great idea and we can go and take a look. But in the meantime, we're going to split up and find some other people to interview. See you later, Jens.
See you later, Louise. Still dirty from the many test kilometers of our engineers, our covered Fabia has now become part of an art piece. And our ŠKODA design team was also very inspired by this very simply clever way of creating art. Let's have a look behind the scenes.
And here is the design team. You may recognize some of the faces from the movie. With me now is Roman Bukai from the exterior team and Boris Kovalik from the interior team. Now, guys, tape art inspired you so much. You created this 18-meter wall, which really creates an impact. Was that a new experience for you?
Well, in fact, we used tape in our daily work to create the lines in the design models. But the challenge for us was really to put this taping into such a big wall.
Yeah, and most importantly, it was really fun because we turned it into kind of, internal design competition between exterior and interior.
I can imagine there was quite a bit of competitiveness between the two departments.
Yeah, it's true. Interior and exterior are two different design departments, but we are working together and our goal is the same. We are trying to get the best design for the car and we are putting all the elements together so that they fit perfectly. So there was no real competition. Even doing this art wall, we even helped each other. The exterior was taping the interior and vice versa. It was really nice.
Well, it's worked because it creates such an impact. But I assume nowadays most of your work is digital.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, CGI is just one part of the design process. I mean, when you want to really feel the materials or judge the proportion of the car, of the models, you really have to do it in person, physically, and use all your senses, not just the computer. But now, with the COVID situation, it was a bit harder, and I think everybody enjoyed just to meet and do something as a team once again.
Well, you've done a great job. Thank you. So now I'm really curious to see the new ŠKODA FABIA in reality, which won't be too far away. But first, Jens, I believe you have our next guest.
You're absolutely right, Louise. Let me briefly introduce to you Martin Jahn, our new board member for sales and marketing at ŠKODA Auto. And Martin, what do you think about the location for the world premiere?
Oh, I love it. It's really an icon in Prague's modern art scene. It's full of youthful spirit, it's full of ingenuity and creation. I think it's a great fit to our all-new Fabia.
So, and what is so special about the Fabia?
Yeah, I think the Fabia really breaks the boundaries of its segment. It's just a perfect entry-level car. It's got much bigger than its predecessor. It has very modern design, lots of cool features. It's modern and it's urban.
So in fact, it's a car for everyone.
Yeah, it's a car for everyone who wants to be cool, who wants to express himself. The car is about good feeling, about human touch. The car offers really a lot of space, a lot of simply clever features. The car also offers a beautiful color design, color concept that lets everybody to pick the color of his choice. I think it's a car that will excite young people, middle generation, and also older people. The car will just excite everybody.
Definitely, and we are now excited because we are very close to the reveal. Louise, is everything set outside?
It sure is, Jens. Just take a look at this courtyard. It looks amazing. The crew are waiting for the countdown. The docks have turned into an incredible light dome. Everything is set, so I think we're ready for action, and I can see you have made it to the next level.
Yes, I'm here with our CEO, Thomas Schäfer. Thomas, can you tell us more about the future of ŠKODA and especially the role of the new Fabia?
Yes, of course, Jens. Hi, everyone. Great that you all join us at our digital world premiere here tonight. Dear guests, we are standing right at the beginning of a new, exciting chapter in the automotive industry. And we asked ourselves, where will ŠKODA stand at the end of this decade? To put it short and simple, our company will certainly be very different. Electrified, digital, and even more international than it is today. To achieve this, we defined the Next Level ŠKODA program for the future. We are focusing on 3 top priorities: expand, explore, and engage. Let me briefly explain it to you. We are expanding our model portfolio towards the entry-level segments. We are exploring new markets for further growth in the volume segment. After India, we have now also assumed responsibility for the regions of Russia and North Africa within the Volkswagen Group. And we are engaging with sustainability and diversity in every aspect of our work. And the new Fabia? Well, it is directly linked to our first priority, expand. We are intentionally holding on to models like the new Fabia, as they show that ŠKODA is serious about affordable mobility. To put it in numbers, the starting price in many European countries will be less than 14,000 euros. You see, we walk the talk. Ladies and gentlemen, before I talk more about our new baby, let's take a quick look at some 4-wheeled special guests who join us for this world premiere. Just a few weeks ago, we presented the Kushaq, our first compact SUV for India, and the epitome of our top priority, explore. With models like this, we will conquer many more emerging markets in the upcoming years. And here we have the Enyaq iV, our first pure electric SUV with which we are making e-mobility simply clever. And it outlines our ambition to engage with sustainability. The all-new model family of our Octavia has never been as diverse as it is in this generation. From the dynamic RS version to various electrified options, we cover a huge number of different engines and drive types. All three models show in their own way on what our whole model portfolio is based on: the people's needs and best value for money. And this, dear guests, was also our guiding principle when we developed the new generation Fabia. This model is a matter very close to my heart. It's a real ŠKODA icon and has been an integral part of our product portfolio for over 20 years. We have delivered 4.5 million Fabias worldwide to our customers, and it truly embodies ŠKODA's brand values: human, simplifying, surprising. Now, with the great new generation, we take Fabia to the next level. It is the smartest, most agile and emotive Fabia ever. It offers the best roominess in its class, for example with a trunk volume of 380 liters. That is 50 liters more than its predecessor. It features various technologies from higher vehicle classes in terms of safety, comfort and connectivity, like the travel assist or a heated steering wheel. And with the new design and aerodynamic features, we managed to lower the drag coefficient to 0.28. That's best in its class. And now, dear guests, enough of the preface. Here it is, our brand new Fabia. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the all-new Fabia. It really is everything you need and a little bit more. It offers state-of-the-art technology which is completely new in this class. It's the pinnacle of roominess, super efficient with best-in-class aerodynamics, and all of this at a very competitive starting price of less than 14,000 euros. And as you can see, the car was designed with emotion in mind. And now I hand over to the colleagues who are responsible for this great look. Oliver Stefani and his team, please go ahead.
Thank you, Thomas. Let me start our design highlights with something personal. DOX Gallery in Prague is always one of my favorite places to visit. And today, it's even more special. The gallery's motto, "Opposing paths must meet somewhere," could be a perfect description for the all-new Fabia. If you look at the Fabia, what will be your first impression? It's a modern car in the elegant body with a very dynamic look. It is a compact car, yet bigger than before, grown up to offer amazing roominess. The new Fabia is a human-oriented car, yet with all the high-techs expected in the bigger class. In its fourth generation, the Fabia is, as always, ready for the everyday family business. But beyond the everyday routine, the new Fabia offers more emotions outside and inside than ever before. Karl Neuhold will tell us more on the extra design highlights. Karl, please.
Thank you very much, Oliver. The all-new ŠKODA Fabia is a true hatchback, showing a completely new design following the ŠKODA design language, with very crystal clean surfaces, but also with twisting elements around the car. Let's come to the front of the all-new ŠKODA Fabia. It shows a very upright grille, flanked by very clear-cut headlamps here, showing beautifully crystal details here. And on the lower side of the bumper, you can see a very wide smile, by having it almost giving the car a really cheeky look. Let's come to the side of the all-new ŠKODA Fabia. It shows a very dynamic roofline, by still keeping in mind that we offer a lot of space for all the passengers. And the side, you can see as well, shows a lot of sculpture, starting here with the fine Donato line, and by pronouncing the wheel-arch elements here, giving the car, I think, a very expressive shape. Additionally to this, we gave also the wheels here with the aero caps as well, because this car achieves a drag coefficient of 0.28. Let's come to the side, where we have here on the side sill here a crystal cut elements which represents even the Czech flag. Now to the back of the all-new ŠKODA Fabia, very sculptured, giving the car a nice stance, also a very long, nice rear spoiler, and of course a very sculptured bumper area. That's the exterior of the all-new ŠKODA Fabia, and I hand over to my colleagues Peter Euler and Kata Vranova.
Thank you, Karl. Sportiness and elegance that comes from the exterior is as well visible in the interior of the all-new Fabia. This is the place where function meets emotion in the best possible way. The car itself is built on the MQB A0 platform, which gives the interior really amazing width and space. Kate, what about if we would look into the car?
Yes, please, Peter.
The first thing what you see is this beautiful cockpit, which is democratic, very symmetric, and it's built about the middle freestanding screen infotainment. The car has for the first time as well virtual cockpit. The interior has a typical ŠKODA DNA. The typical ŠKODA line, which is for the first time in this category of the car, built as well from the textile.
Yes, exactly. Same as we presented in Octavia and also in Enyaq, we are bringing into the Fabia soft materials on the dashboard, such as textile, microfiber material, or artificial leather. And for some of the lines, we are even highlighted with the nice decorative stitching. Another nice highlight, let's say, for the Fabia is decorative part on the door handle, on the frame in the middle console, and also on the dashboard.
Yeah, the one in the door, this would be my personal highlight, because that one is taken directly from our Vision RS show car.
Yes, that's true. And what I want to mention as well, with Fabia, we are bringing two new metallic colors. As you see here on this car, graphite metallic, and as a communication color for Fabia, it's Phoenix Orange.
Thank you, Katka, and thank you, Peter. These were the design highlights from us. The all-new Fabia is a car where different needs and expectations meet in a perfect harmony. But as with any contemporary art here in the docks, only seeing, touching and feeling will give you the right picture. Hope you will enjoy it as much as we did.
So big thanks to the design team. Louise, we're almost at the end of the show.
I know. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the whole team and, of course, you, the viewers, for watching. Make sure you check out our digital pavilion and download the press kit on ŠKODA Storyboard, where you'll get more insights into the new ŠKODA Fabia. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.